Jeff, you came here after the first game downtown. Indians get great pitching, right? Plesac was tremendous. Didn't get the win, but he was great.
He was, and he got into some higher pitch counts than he wanted. A lot of 3-2 counts, left some guys on. But Nick Goody comes in and pitches 2 scoreless innings. Brad Hand comes in, strikes out the side.
Plesac, 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, no earned runs, 7 strikeouts, only 2 walks. Ramirez 1 for 2, a home run, couple of RBIs. He hit the homer after Santana reached on a single. So only 3 hits in that game. And just over the weekend with the new guys here, Jeff, I said, this lineup is awesome. They're going to score big runs every night. Not the case.
No, but I'll tell you what, when you look at Yasiel-Puig, his arms are bigger than my legs.
How about the throw he made from right field?
Right. Yeah, and I mean, I think fans are going to like this guy, and I think maybe he and the other guy, franmil-reyes, when they got from the Padres,
right.
I think they might be pressing a little bit. Puig's pressing. He wants to impress the new team, but it's also in his contract year.
Right.
So he wants to have a big 2 months, maybe 3 months.
Does he remind you in any way of Albert Bell?
As far as his size and his
size
power,
and the batting stance and the intensity at the plate.
I think I guess you could say that, but I think he's a lot nicer guy than
who isn't?
Yeah, than Albert Bell. And I'll tell you what, that franmil-reyes, I can't believe that guy is only 22 years old.
And he'll fill in.
If he fills in anymore, John Dorsey's going to be calling him because he looks like a defensive end.
Defensive end, not a tight end?
Well, he could be a tight end. I mean, he's 6'5", 260 or something like that. And now he strikes out a lot.
Right, yes.
And
yeah, but he also hit 27 homers.
Right. So, and I think once he settles in and doesn't try to hit a home run maybe every time he's up to bat with his new team, I think that for this season anyway, Les, right. I think that is going to be a good move for the Indians. Now, in the end, is it going to end up just being Trevor Bauer for Reyes? Because I'm not sure, when we'll see these guys from the minor league guys that they got. Because they probably won't have Puig. He probably will go sign elsewhere.
Well, you're saying that, but I don't know how many teams are going to want him. I mean, he's been trouble in the past. Hasn't shown it here.
Right. And yeah, well, if they could re-sign him, that would be a bonus. But again, Indians probably were not going to keep Trevor Bauer because he was going to be a free agent after 2020.
Right, you would have got nothing.
So my guess is they would have tried to trade him in the offseason. Would they have gotten as much for him in November as they did in the end of July? I'm going to say no.
Probably not. I mean, this sounds strange, but the only thing the Indians gave up in the trade was Trevor Bauer. It's not like they gave up their farm system or gave up a starter in addition to Bauer. I don't like that Bauer is not here anymore, but I understand it completely, and I prefer it the way it is.